So what's up guys, we're going to make a character move from one point to another randomly. So we have the setup here, we have a clean level, we only have the environment and the sun, and also we have a camera so we can hit play. And we're going to have, we're going to see the level. So next we're going to insert a mesh instance 3D that's going to be our floor. So let's put here a plane. Let's put this 20 by 20 like that. I think the camera is too close. Let me check real quick. Yeah, that's fine. Let me move it back like this. Okay. And also, well, for character to move, we need a navigation region 3D. And this has to be the parent of the floor. So we're going to put this mesh instance here inside this. And also we're going to attach a static body so we can have collider here. And in the navigation region 3D, we have to click here, click new navigation mesh, and bake navigation mesh. So this is going to be the mesh where the character is going to be capable of moving. Also, if we put an obstacle, for example, let's add another mesh instance 3D. It's going to be, let's say, a cylinder. Yeah, let's move this like this, like this. And let's also put a static body. And we have to recast the nav mesh, so we have to clear the nav mesh and bake this again. And you can tell, or you can see here, that the obstacle is, well, the nav mesh is taking account the obstacle here, so the character is not going to be moving near this place. And then for the character, we're going to create we're going to use a character body node. We're going to use also a mesh instance 3D. Let me put this a capsule like this. Let me move the character body up like this, and here we also need a collision shape 3D. That's going to be also a capsule. Nice. So we have the AI that's going to be this capsule here, and we're going to move it randomly here in the nav mesh. So for that, for example, if we hit play right now, it's not going to happen anything. Let me move also the camera a little up here and back so we can, yeah, that's better. So yeah, nothing happening right now. We have to put a script here. We're going to create a new script in the character body 3D. Yeah, and we have to erase a lot of things because we don't need anything here. So for example, if you want to do a character that you can control, you can put, you can use this base script here, and if you hit the arrows in the keyboard, you're going to be being capable of to moving the character and to jump. But we don't want that. We want an AI like character that is going to move randomly in the floor. So we're going to erase all this code here. We don't need it, we don't need this, we don't need this, and we only need the speed and also the move and slide function. So we need a variable here that's going to be the next position variable, I would say, next position. There's going to be a vector 3, and we need to put a navigation agent to the body. So let's click here, navigation agent 3D. Yeah, like that. And we're going to control the left control. We're going to click and drag so we can have the ready variable here. Let me make this like this. Yeah, so we can have the ready variable here, and we can access the navigation agent 3D. And let me check this real quick. Okay, yeah, so we're going to set up the target position of the navigation agent 3D. They're going to be equals to a vector 3. So first we're going to put a fixed vector, for example 4, 0, 4. Then we're going to create another variable that's going to be the direction. Direction is going to be another vector prime like this, and direction is going to be equals navigation agent 3D, get path, get next path position, and we subtract the global position like that. And finally, we need the velocity that's going to be equals to my direction normalize times my speed. Okay, like this. Let me check. Yeah. So right now, if we start the game, the AI is going to move to the vector 404. So let's check it. Yeah, that's working. And right now we're going to make this like move randomly from a range here. So for that, we're going to use a timer. Let's put a timer here in the character body 3D. Let's put this 3 seconds out to start. And in the node here, we're going to use the timeout. We are going to select the character body 3D, connect, and here we're going to pass the new vector that's going to be changing after 3 seconds. So we have the variable here that's going to be the next position is going to be equals a vector 3. I'm going to put random floating range. We're going to say -5, 5, 0, and we're going to put here also -5, 5. So this is going to be our next position here. I'm going to be changing every 3 seconds. So let's check this. Okay, let's see. Okay, I forgot to change the next position here. So let's change the vector 3 to our changing position. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. Nice. As you can tell, we have the timer, and every 3 seconds it's going to find a random float in the range or -5, 5, and it's going to move from here to there. And that's all I think from this tutorial. And also, let's see, you can also check the navigation path. You put the book here. No, I'm sorry. If you select the navigation agent 3D, go inspector, go pathfinding, debug, enable. Let's check it. And here you can check the point that's going to be going the character. So he's moving there, he's moving there. If there is an obstacle, he's going to try to surround that and stuff. Also, we can change the speed here. For example, we put 10. The character is going to move faster. Let's check it. Yep, like that. And finally, let me put here in the character, in the mesh instance, we're going to add another mesh instance. Move it like this and put a cube, well, a box. Let's put 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, like that. And let me change the albedo here in the geometry so I can show you better. Yeah, so you can see better the cube. So there's a problem right now that the character is not going to rotate with the movement. So for example, as you can tell, the box is facing always to the camera right now, but to move a character you want to rotate that character. So let's do that. So in the script, after the velocity, we're going to put an if statement, if velocity right there 0.2. Then we're going to create another variable. Let's put loop dir. Oops. Equals is going to be a vector 2. We're going to take the velocity.c and velocity.x. Then we're going to use the rotation of of the character, so we're going to use the rotation all of all of this body. We can also choose the rotation of only the mesh. If you can put like the mesh here, oops, like this. Yeah, you can call like this mesh here and put this mesh dot rotation, but we're going to use all the body here to rotate, and we're going to rotate in the y-axis. It's going to be equals, look there, dot angle. Oops, we have two parentheses here. Let's see. E velocity. Oops, I messed up here. So it's going to be velocity dot length. So if the velocity dot length is going to be right there, 0.2, you're going to rotate to the direction that the character is going. So let's check it out. Okay, there we go. As you can see, right now the character is rotating and facing the direction the character is going. That's all for this tutorial. I hope you like it, and please like and subscribe if you want more.